And across the border, 200,000 people have been stranded by the worst floods in Cambodia in more than a decade. Monsoon rains have left rivers swollen, and concerns are now growing about disease and malnutrition after doctors diagnosed the first case of cholera. Liam Cochrane reports from Phnom Penh.
The rains have stopped and the waters are receding, but many parts of Cambodia are still submerged. The country's been dealt a double blow, with the extended heavy monsoon rains coming as the annual flooding of the Mekong forces water back into the Tonle Sap, Cambodia's great inland lake. The government estimates 240,000 people have been displaced. This building was home to a couple and their 10 children. Now they sleep under plastic sheets on the side of the road. Fisherman Chua Hao explains how the family was barely scraping by before the floods. He now worries about a passing car hitting one of his young children or crashing into their dwelling at night. The provinces of Kompong Thom, Kompong Cham and Prey Veng have been hit hardest. Trees have all but disappeared beneath 4 metres of water and roads have been washed away.
This used to be the main street in the village of Tool in Kompong Cham province, one of the 4 most affected by the floods in Cambodia. More than 400 families have fled to higher ground, but some have stayed or returned to take care of their possessions and their property.
Relief efforts are underway. The Cambodian Red Cross is the main agency distributing aid from their own stocks, from the Cambodian government and from international donors.
From the CSC warehouse to the branch, they load down and get back and leave the truck empty, and they get up into the full truck and go ahead. Non-stop work.
There have been some complaints aid is not reaching everyone, with reports of at least 1,000 people stranded in Battambang province, with children at risk of dying from diarrhoea and pneumonia. Liam Cochrane, ABC News, Phnom Penh.